Tonight, every second counts for three lucky couples. Brian and Wendy from Merseyside, Vera and Stanley from Cornwall, and John and Caroline from Henley-on-Thames, on the show that has time for good causes. And now, here's the man who makes every second count, Russell Grant.
And welcome to a brand new quiz show where family couples play for time. They score seconds instead of points, and they go on to our fabulous final where they win great prizes for good causes and pick up a special bonus prize for themselves. But without wasting any more seconds, Richard, tell us about our first couple.
Well, Russell, tonight's first couple are cousins. Brian is an astrologer, Wendy's a secretary, and they're both from Merseyside. Brian Kelly and Wendy Mather.
Wendy, Brian, from Merseyside, what part are you from?
Wallasey.
Oh, the Cheshire bit.
Yes.
Bit posh there too, isn't it?
Yes.
That's good. Wendy, do you have any burning desires?
I really want to be an extra in any film or television.
A film extra?
Anything.
Any particular film?
Anything at all.
Have a word with EastEnders. You've got the right accent. Brian, you're an astrologer. I've got to say, you're an Aquarian, I'm an Aquarian. You obviously knew that's a sign of astrology.
Yes.
How long have you been studying?
Oh, about 10 years now.
Have you? And
yes.
have you made any predictions for tonight?
Tonight, the best people will win, and I'm not telling you who it's going to be.
Can you predict who's going to play first out of you two?
The lady.
Wendy, your prediction has come true. I predict you're going to have a jolly good evening, plenty of luck. Wendy and Brian playing Every Second Counts. And Richard, couple number two.
Vera and Stanley, husband and wife from Cornwall. Vera is a housewife and Stanley is a TV licensed detector. Vera and Stanley Heath.
Vera and Stanley, your husband and wife, how long have you been married?
26 years.
Have you really?
Yes.
And what have you found out annoys you most about Stan?
He snores.
Does he?
Yes.
Have you not got any remedies for that?
Dig in the ribs.
Stick the pillow in his mouth.
Yes.
There's another one. Stanley, we've got to ask you immediately. You're a TV licence detector. What excuse do people give the most when they haven't got one?
Well, we had one the other day, Russell, where they said that it was a Japanese television set, so it didn't need a British licence.
They tell the best ones down. Where was that?
I won't tell you where it was. No, it wasn't Swansea. No.
Well, who's going to play first out of you?
Being a gentleman, I will.
Enjoy yourselves. Vera and Stanley from Cornwall.
Thank you,
And Richard, our third and final couple.
Russell, our final couple are John and Caroline from Henley-on-Thames. Caroline is a shoe shop manager. John is an unemployed copywriter. John and Caroline Matthews.
Lovely girl. Now, you two are husband and wife, and you're a shoe shop manager. What's the most fashionable shoe at the moment,
At
Caroline?
the moment, it's good news for short people because platforms are back in.
Oh, goodness, really?
Yes.
I can bring out my 7-foot platforms
Absolutely.
again. I'll be nearly as tall as Ronnie Corbett then. And John, I don't know if you know, you're a Virgo. Caroline's a Gemini. They are signs of the mind.
That's right.
So what attracted you most about Caroline?
Well, it was a mind.
It was her mind.
Yeah, she didn't mind.
I'm glad she didn't. You're obviously,
Thank you.
You're obviously here together. Now, who's going to play first?
Caroline's going
Caroline, you've latched into her mind. I've latched into both your minds. You're going to have a wonderful evening this evening on Every Second Counts. John and Caroline from Henley-on-Thames. Well, Every Second Counts is played in 3 rounds. In the first round, each correct answer is worth 3 seconds. In the second round, each correct answer is worth 5 seconds. And every so often, I'll be throwing in 10-second teasers where you can win up to 10 seconds each. Now, the couple with the highest number of seconds at the end of round 2 go forward to our final, where they will have their total number of seconds in which to go for big prizes. So that's all there is to it. So shall we get on with round 1 with Caroline, Stanley and Wendy? Our first category is called family groups. Now, a collective name for a group of birds is a flock. Are the following collective names true or false? Caroline, an exaltation of larks.
True.
It is. 3 seconds. What a grand start. Stanley. A covey of pheasants.
False.
You're right, 3 seconds. It's actually called a nide of pheasants. Wendy, a murmuration of starlings.
We think, Russell.
True. It is 3 seconds for you. Well, you're all even, Stephen, so let's try and get some more seconds here. Caroline, a bevy of beauties.
True.
It is. 3 more for you. Stanley, a flotilla of gliders.
True.
I'm afraid it's false. It's actually a flight of gliders. You're out of the category, but you're not out of the round, so don't worry. Cling on to Vera. You'll be all right. Wendy, a watch of nightingales.
True.
It is. You're right. Caroline, a clump of eggs.
False.
It is. Do you know what it is, then?
A clutch?
It is. Not going to get any more seconds, but you were right for the first bit. Wendy, a pride of Wales.
False.
It is. 3 more for you. We all know the pride of Wales is me in Cardiff. And finally, a sloth of bears.
False.
I'm afraid it's true. A sloth of bears. Well, anyway, that's the end of that category in round 1. And let's have a look at the scores, shall we? Vera and Stanley have 3 seconds. And what have we've got a tie for first place. Wendy with 9 and Caroline with 9 seconds. Our second category is called Esther or the Queen Mary. Now, which of the following statements apply to Esther Ranson, star of That's Life, or which to the cruise liner, the Queen Mary? And you should answer Esther or Queen Mary. Now, we're going to start with you, Stanley. Her bottom is covered with barnacles.
Got to be the Queen Mary.
Yes, it's got to be. You get 3 seconds. Wendy, she has a personal maintenance crew of 85.
Well, Russell, I think it's Esther Ranson.
Esther has 285. It's actually the Queen Mary. Don't worry, I'm going to say, don't worry, Esther. Don't worry, Esther. Don't worry, Wendy. You're out of the category, not out of the round. Have a breather. Caroline, she's often appeared on BBC Breakfast Time.
Esther.
It is. 3 for you. Stanley. When christened, she was struck with a bottle of Australian wine.
Queen Mary.
It was. You're right. Caroline, it's unknown to the public just how much she weighs.
Esther.
It is. You're absolutely right there. Stanley, she has spent much of her career going backwards and forwards across the Atlantic.
Queen Mary.
It's got to be, hasn't it? Caroline, she hit the big time in the Poseidon adventure.
The Queen Mary.
Right again. Stanley, she spent most of the Second World War at Bexhill-on-Sea.
Got to be Esther Ranson.
It has got to. You can't even get a tug in the harbour, let alone the Queen Mary. And here we are. 3 more seconds for you if you can get this one, Caroline. It's the last in the category. She was conceived on the banks of the Clyde.
The Queen Mary.
Oh, yes. 3 seconds to you. That's the end of that category. The scores are now Wendy. She's got 9 seconds. Stanley, 15 seconds. But a little leader, Caroline, with 21 seconds. Do you know, I think it's about time we had one of our titillating 10-second teasers. Right, this is a chance for those of you in the back seat now to come forward and help drive from the front. So whisper in your beloved shell likes, because I'm going to ask each of our couples in turn a question all about time. They have 10 seconds in which to give me the right answer. Now, if they're right, they get as many seconds as are left on the clock. And here we are, the first question for Brian and Wendy. What was the year of man's first landing on the moon? Start the clock.
69.
You've got it. 969, you get 10 seconds. And Caroline and John, what was the year of the Queen's Silver Jubilee? Start the clock.
1979.
Try again.
77.
You've got it. 1977, and you have scored 8 seconds. And on to Vera and Stanley. Which was the year of the Iranian embassy siege? Start the clock.
84.
Try again.
83.
Try again.
82.
Try again.
85.
Try again.
81,
Try again.
80,
Try again.
79.
Got it. 1979, and you scored 2 seconds. There is the moral. Everything comes to he or she who waits. We waited, and you did
Yes, we
score
got
2
it.
seconds, which is good, because you are now up to 17 seconds, Vera and Stanley. Brian and Wendy leapt into second place with 19 seconds, but still blazing a trail, John and Caroline with 26 seconds. Let's go back now to round 1, where all of the correct answers are worth 3 seconds. This is the third category, and it's called pop groups. The who, the where, the what were all pop groups. Here's a list of other pop groups. Are they real, or have we made them up? Answer true or false. Starting with you, Stanley. Them.
False.
I'm afraid it's true. Don't
was down
worry.
with us.
You're out of the category. You're not out of the round, Stanley. Don't worry. On to you, Wendy. Dex's Midnight Runners.
True, Russell.
It is. Come on, Eileen. You're right. 3 seconds to you. Caroline. Poppy's Flambe.
False.
Yes, that didn't go up in smoke, did it? You're quite right. Wendy. Dead or Alive.
True.
Absolutely. You spin me round like 3 more seconds. Caroline. Men at Work.
True.
It is. The Australian group, I think. Wendy. Swollen Fish.
False, is it,
It is
Russell?
false. I've got swollen feet, but my fish are okay. Caroline. Ronaldo the Loaf.
False.
I'm afraid it's true. His mother's pride. You must have heard of it. You're out of the category, but you're not out of the round, so it's over to Wendy. Yodeling Hoover.
It could be true.
It is. 3 seconds. It's the sort of thing that you'd call yourself, I think. And now the last question. So see if you can add to that score. The Wogans.
Well, it has to be false.
It is. Not for want of trying. There's only one of him. You get 3 seconds. That is the end of that category. And look how the score has changed. 17 to Stanley, 32 to Caroline, and now in the lead by 2 seconds, 34 seconds to Brian and Wendy. Well, you're all doing very well, and now we go on to our last category in round 1, which is called Composer or Nut. Tell us, which of the following are names of famous composers and which are types of nut? Answer, composer or nut. Stanley. Chopin.
Composer.
He is. 3 seconds. Wendy. Schubert.
Schubert. Composer.
Right, 3 seconds. Caroline. Filbert.
Composer.
No, he's a right nut. Out of the category, and as it's the end of the round, that's the last you'll see of round 1, but not to worry, still lots of things to play for in the second round. Stanley, lychee.
Nut.
It is. Nice Chinese one. Wendy, Verdi.
Composer.
He is. On to you, Stanley, Handel.
Composer.
He is. 3 seconds. Wendy, Beethoven.
Beetle.
Beethoven.
Beetle. Nut.
It is. Right, don't look so disoriented. Stanley, Bartok.
Composer.
It is. With a name like Bella. And the very last question goes to you in round 1, Wendy Ravel.
Ravel. Oh, composer.
Yeah, absolutely. Corbell and Dean time. And, well, there we are. That's 29 seconds to Stanley. See, you're putting on a spurt there. Plenty to play for, because round 2 is going to be worth 5 seconds each correct answer. 32, holding on to your second place there, Caroline and John. But now scorching ahead, Wendy and Brian with 46 seconds. Now, on every second counts, we like to help our contestants to help good causes. Every second they score is a £5 for the people they've come on to help. And in our final, they can get a chance to win prizes like those won by Stuart and Linda Coleman, who came on the show last week. John Chilton School for Physically Handicapped Children in Northolt, Middlesex, urgently needed specially adapted toys to teach young children about computer skills. Stuart and Linda won those toys for the school, and we all went along to present them. Band, I can hear, isn't it? Here you are, and here's for you, Mrs. Robinson.
Thank you very
and
much.
the John Chilton School, Northolt, Middlesex. How are you all?
Thank you.
You all right?
Very well, thank you.
Oh, look, there's someone who wants to join in. Look at that. There's your percussion, my dear. You could form a group. Oh, look, there you are. There's another member of the band. Would you like that one, darling? That can help. Look at that rhythm. Oh, look, the robot. Look at the robot. There you are. Look at that robot. Like something like Doctor Who, that, isn't it? Look at me.
Hello, Russell. Hello, Russell. Have you seen him? Hello.
Oh, Nelly. Hello. Can you say hello?
Hiya.
Hello. I'm delighted to say we have children from the John Chilton School in with us tonight, and what a wonderful morning I had. Anyway, we're now going to play round 2, where each question is worth 5 seconds. So, John, Vera, and Brian, now it's your turn to play Every Second Counts. And the first category in the second round is Man's Best Friend. Now, you're going to go first, Vera. The following breeds of dog are either true or false. Great Derriere.
False.
It is false. I think it means something, Vera. It's French. I don't understand languages, but you're off to a hefty start there. Brian, toy poodle.
True.
It is. You're right. 5 seconds to you. And John, Great Pyrenees.
True.
I'm afraid it's false. You see? Everyone's shouting out there. They led you right up the wrong path.
Thanks.
Vera, Lasso Apso.
True.
It is. 5 seconds, Vera. Brian, Chow Chow.
True.
It is. 5 more for you. Vera, Mau Mau.
False.
You're right. Yes, it's my pussycat with a limp, that is. Meow, meow. Brian, Toy Doberman.
False.
It is. You're right. 5 more for you. Vera, Danish Blue.
False.
You're right. A bit cheesy for me. Last question in the first category, Shih Tzu.
Well, that must be true, Russell.
It is true. Now, who is languishing? John, you're languishing with 32 seconds in 3rd place. Look at Vera and Stanley. They were in 3rd place, leaping up to 2nd place, 49 seconds. But clickety-click, 66 seconds for Brian and Wendy. Our second category is called Flies or Flagons. Now, the following are either real ales or fishing flies. And we're going to start with you this time, John. Lun's particular.
Fly.
It is! 5 seconds. Jolly good. We've got you off that stagnant patch now, I know it. Vera, Old Grumble.
Fly.
No, there must be plenty of it down in Cornwall because it's a flagon. Brian, Double Dragon.
Flagon.
It is! 5 seconds. John, 49 up.
Flagon.
Right, again. Brian, Tups Indispensable.
Flagon.
It's not. It's a fly. You're out of the category, not out of the round. But this is great for you, John, because it means you can get lots and lots of seconds here. Durham Ranger.
Fly.
It is. 5 seconds. Seven-side Stunner.
Flagon.
Right. Hairy Mary.
Fly.
Right. Can you make it a full house? This is your last question in this category. Bishop's Tipple.
Flagon.
You're right. You've done it. 5 seconds. Goodness me. This game can change, well, almost overnight. Certainly second by second, but lots and lots to play for because it's time for another 10-second teaser. Here's your chance to confer and score as many seconds left on the clock after you've answered correctly. So let's see how we go. We're going to start with you, Vera and Stanley. Which United States singer wrote "The Times They Are A-Changin'"? Start the clock.
Joan Baez.
Try again.
Pete Seeger.
Try again.
I can't think.
Try again. No. We're with you, Vera and Stanley. You're going to kick yourself. Bob Dylan. You knew that, didn't you? Wendy and Brian, your turn now. Which British singer recorded "The Minute You're Gone"? Start the clock.
Donovan.
Try again.
Tom Jones.
Try again.
Stevie Wonder. Oh,
Try again.
David Bowie.
Try again.
Cliff Richard.
You've got it, Cliff Richard. 2 seconds. Goodness me, by the skin of your teeth. Well, John and Caroline, your go now. Here we go. Which classical composer wrote "A Minute Waltz"? Start the clock.
Beethoven.
Try again.
Mozart.
Try again.
Wagner.
Try again.
Chopin?
You've got it, Chopin, and you've scored 4 seconds. Right, back now to round 2, and we're on the third category. Remember, everything is now worth 5 seconds each correct answer. And it's all about apples or authors. Are the following types of apples or writers of books? And we're with you, Vera. Egremont Russet.
Apple.
You're right. 5 seconds, my dear. Brian. Lord Lambourne.
Apple.
Sounds good to me. 5 for you. John. Lord Lytton.
Author.
He certainly is. 5 for you. Vera. The Reverend W. Wilkes.
Author. No, he's an apple.
It's a holy apple. Brian. G.A. Henty.
Author.
Yes, absolutely. John. William Cobbett.
Apple.
No. I don't think it'd take very kindly you biting a lump out of him, because he's an author. Over to you now then, Brian. Grenville Saxton.
Apple.
What's the matter with you two? You're eating all our authors up. That's the end of that category, but still plenty to play for. The scores are now, well, 54, Vera, you're moving, 54 seconds. John and Caroline, 71 seconds. Creeping still ahead, Brian and Wendy with 83 seconds. Well, here we are. We're at our final category now, but it could all still change. Nobody is out of this game, but it's your final chance to score seconds. The category is British medieval customs. We all know that we British are famous for our eccentric customs like Morris dancing and burning the guy on November the 5th. But are the following slightly less well-known ones real or imagined? You're going to go first, Vera. Hunting the mallard.
True.
It is quack. 5 seconds. Still in with a great chance, Vera. Brian, gopher ringing.
True.
It is. I don't know where they do it, but you've got 5 seconds. John, splitting the kipper.
True.
It's not. It's something my mum does on a Saturday night, but it's not an old custom. I'm afraid you are out of the category. Vera, hair pie scrambling.
True.
Yes, 5 seconds. Brian, putting the cat out.
False.
You're right. It's an old custom, but it's not medieval. Vera, cheese rolling.
True.
Yes! Spit it out, Vera. Look at you there, soaring ahead. Brian, apple howling.
Should we say false?
I'm sorry, it's ever so true. Now you, Vera. Owl hurling.
False.
Yes, it is. You have 5 seconds. And now we're on to the final question, which decides it all of these rounds. Good luck, Vera. Swan-upping.
True.
Yes, it is. They do it in Maidenhead. And that means at the end of the second round, our winners are Wendy and Brian, who go forward to the final with 93 seconds. But nobody on this show goes away empty-handed, because Caroline and John have got 71 seconds, which means they take with them £355 for their good cause. And Stanley and Vera have 79 seconds, which means they take £395 away for their charity of the choice. So you're going to take all that money with you, and to show we've still got time for you, you're going to go away with a unique every second counts clock. Good, eh? But it does mean Wendy and Brian are our winning couple, because they have 93 seconds in which to play for prizes in our fabulous final. Now, before we do that, tell us about your charity, Wendy and Brian.
Yes, well, our charity, Russell, is something in Cambridge called the Cambridge Toy Library, which is for handicapped children, either mentally or physically handicapped, where they hire out toys like you would normally books.
Now, whilst we've been talking, I hope our backroom boys have sorted out those prizes that have been requested by your charity. So, Richard, tell us about tonight's prizes.
Well, Russell, we've talked to the charity, and the prizes they've asked for are first, a table and chair unit for the younger children, and for our couple, a whole British Stilton. Our second prize is a huge cuddly teddy bear, a bit like you, Russell, and for our couple, a case of port to go with that Stilton. Our third prize is the Magnetic Way, which is an essential teaching aid for handicapped children, and for our couple, a port decanter and glasses. And don't forget, behind the curtain, there's a bonus surprise prize for the charity and for our couple.
Well, those are the prizes, and the first prize you'll be playing for is the doll service and table, and of course for yourselves, a nice big bit of Stilton. Now, you have to answer 4 questions correctly from a category you've yet to choose. You may discuss the category, but after that, no conferring is allowed. Questions will be asked alternately. Don't worry if you miss a question. I'll keep on asking questions until your time runs out. We're going to start with you, Wendy. And the categories to choose from are between feathered friends or British writers.
Feathered friends, please.
You're going for feathered friends. You have 93 seconds, and you have to get 4 correct questions. Are the following land, game, or water birds? Start the clock. Sparrow.
Land.
Correct. Quail.
Game.
Correct. Peewit.
Game.
Wrong. Woodpecker.
Land.
Correct. Sandpiper.
Water.
Correct. You've done it. You've won the Stilton and the gold table.
I thought we'd do that, didn't you?
You hardly used any of your time. You still have 82 seconds left. And the next prize you'll be playing for is the Cuddly Teddy and all those bottles of port. Now, in category 2, you need to get 5 correct answers from a category you've yet to choose. Again, you can discuss the category, but after that, no discussion is allowed. And your choice is between British actors or British islands.
The actors, please.
You're going to go for actors, and this time, Brian, it's for you to start. British actors, who starred in the following movies? Alan Bates, Oliver Reed, or Peter O'Toole? Answer, Bates, Reed, or O'Toole. You have 82 seconds. Start the clock. A Kind of Loving.
Bates.
Correct. The Stuntman.
Reed.
Wrong. Whistle Down the Wind.
Reed.
Wrong. The Curse of the Werewolf.
Bates.
Wrong.
I meant Reed.
Tommy.
Bates.
Wrong. Oliver.
Bates.
Wrong. An Unmarried Woman.
Bates.
Right. Women in Love.
Bates and Reed.
Right. Lawrence of Arabia.
O'Toole.
Right. The Three Musketeers.
Reed.
Right. You've done it. You've won the teddy bear and the port. You're playing marvellously. You've still got 54 seconds to go. And we're now on to category 3, and that requires 6 correct answers from a category you're going to choose. And you can win the decanter and the glasses and the magic way. Now, questions again asked alternately. This time we're going to start with you, Wendy, and your choice is British composers or British football teams.
We'll try it football, I think.
You're going to go for football. Here we go. Do the following footballers play for England, Scotland, or Wales? And that should be your answer. Here we go. Start the clock. Peter Bonetti.
England.
Right. Bob Wilson.
England.
Wrong. Mike England.
Wales.
Right. Emlyn Hughes.
England.
Right. Kevin Keegan.
Scotland.
Wrong. Kenny Dalglish.
Scotland.
Right. Ian Rush.
Wales.
Right. Mick Jones.
England.
You've got it. You've won the magic way and the decanter set. Terrific. You've won all those prizes. Now, I have a question to put to you. We will either match the 35 seconds you have left with £10 per second, or you can go for our big surprise prize. What do you want?
I think we ought to go for the big prize, please, Russell.
Marvellous. Great. So in category 4, you need 7 correct answers from a category which is a choice between British medieval kings or television shows.
British medieval kings or television shows.
Television shows, please.
Great stuff, and we're going to start with you, Brian. Here we go. I'm going to read as fast as I can on television shows. The following TV shows first appeared on BBC television in the 50s, 60s, or 70s. Start the clock, not in front of the children.
60s.
Correct. Billy Bunter.
50s.
Correct. The Grove Family.
50s.
Correct. Not only, but also.
60s.
Correct. Colditz.
70s.
Correct. Churchill's People.
Oh, 70s.
Right. Compact.
60s.
You've done it! Great stuff. Richard, reveal all.
Well, I'll tell you what, Russell, for our couple, we've spoken to your families and they said if we were going to give you a prize time, we better give you an all-expenses-paid weekend in London staying at the Ritz Hotel. And for the Cambridge Toy Library, 2 Gimbo construction sets. Just 2 of the things you can construct for this are an aeroplane and a slide.
There we are. Well, that's all we've got time for. That's the prizes for the Cambridge Toy Library. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next week on Every Second Counts. Ta-da!